Welcome back to
is
season 2 of Football Manager
really boring,
2014. Due to some audio issues, we're having to monologue the first bit, and we'll go rolling into the second bit where the audio is repaired. We're going to also have a highlight package with some music attached to it. But not to worry, I'm still here. We're joined today for Celtic Aberdeen. Early goal from Adnan Yunusai, putting Celtic ahead. Soon doubled by Sene. Some dramatically poor goalkeeping there, and Sene turns it in, doubling Celtic's lead.
Again, is he, apart from the Hearts game, was he conceded a goal?
2-0 was just what was the doctor ordered, as the boys continued their pursuit for the title. Proceeding up to Ibrox, then Rangers still in the Scottish Championship, battling Ayr United in this encounter. It took about half an hour, but eventually Rangers found in deadlock, broken, till Fletcher pouncing on Hutton's mistake and putting Rangers in front. Keeper's long kick, and Rangers looking for a second goal. In this case, were denied. Rangers had to settle for a 1-0 win. A good win at Ibrox keeps them on the road as they move into the missing highlight package. Now, this is the point where we lost a lot of data and I had to salvage this, and to that means we've got this nice audio track. A first swift goal, McCausland upsets Celtic and puts Kilmarnock ahead. Nicely done there. Celtic tried the huff and they tried the puff, but they couldn't blow Kilmarnock down with a short win. Kilmarnock won, Celtic nil at Rugby Park. Rangers in the chasing down Hamilton had to pursue Falkirk. Another tricky tie for the Ibrox men for the pursuit for the championship. Another rock on the road. Rangers dropping to fourth in this position at that point. As it is delivery, Hegarty heading it in, and Rangers find themselves level. But that's about as far as they got. Even Mackay's skill and efforts, they couldn't find a way past Falkirk one more time and had to settle for a point. Not really what they wanted, but it's a point. And Rennes-Cali was the next team to visit Celtic Park. Celtic had to get themselves back on track after a wee hiccup against Kilmarnock. It's Enriquez, Zuccolini to Brown. Nicely touched from Pukki, Rogic. Good football from Celtic, and in the dewy rain, Billy Mackay strikes again. Fabulous little goal there from Billy Mackay. Matthew's long ball was a good effort, and Pukki's finish was dramatic. Celtic had doubled their lead through Temi Pukki. 2-0 was a good score, and that's the score Celtic would have to settle with, as Celtic ran away 2-0, beating Cali Thistle to the punch in this encounter. Never an easy match when you play against one of the Highland teams. This point was proven again. Well, Rangers press continued. Central Park, Kevin beat Rangers. With about 10 minutes on the clock, Rangers were pushing Cowdenbeath back, looking for the goal. Nicely link up in the wing. Mackay flicking that across, and out at the back post, Conor McElhinney. One of my starlet young talents at the time. Put Rangers ahead. Cowdenbeath are still in this match. Rangers looking for the second goal. Arcus and McLeod by flicking it outside. It was intercepted and the counter-attack was on. That ball was long. Hegarty was stupid and Laverley was deadly. And Darren Laverty reigns on Rangers Parade. This was a pretty dismal result as Cowden and Beef won, Rangers won. A shocking result. Well, another hurdle for Rangers to climb. Yep, we've ran full circle. And another game against Aberdeen. Seemed like we really just played Aberdeen recently, but Celtic were playing them again. This counter break was looking quite ominous as Brown surged away, knocked across, Pookie's wee flip back, Vieri tried twice and eventually got the goal. Jonathan Vieira. That's a nicely hit. It's picked up by Aberdeen. Wiseman moves it side to Robertson, rolls it back. Robertson again, nicely worked on this right hand side. Flood moves it inside. Shankland. Foreign's worked that one out and Celtic survive with Diddy O'Hara, and that's a calamity at the back. The Celtic defence caught dithering and allowing Aberdeen to equalise. Not one they would like to remember, but that was some pretty stupid Celtic defending. Matthews surging in there. Another collector's edition from Adam Matthews. He's good in the right, in that case he was on the left. And Adam Matthews winning the match for Celtic, winning with a dramatic 85th minute goal. Celtic 2, Aberdeen 1. Now Rangers did play Aberdeen next. This was in Scottish Cup action on the road to Hampden Park. Big match for Rangers, still class of championship side, still a city in transition, but they fairly shaped up against their Premier Division counterparts. And Barry Mackay's goal kicked off the start of a beautiful match from Rangers. Another goal, Sebastian Forey, and that was 2-0. Aberdeen getting taught a lesson on how not to defend. Roy the lap to Barry Mackay. Lunging tackle, the lap raised the challenge. A brilliant pass sends Fletcher clear. Fletcher takes his time and rolls it into the net and gives Aberdeen a 3-0 deficit. 3-0 was good enough and a massive scalp for Rangers on the road in the Scottish Cup. In league duty, Rangers had stumbled. Cowden Beast's result was terrible. Morton's result was even worse. Another draw. Rangers become the draw merchants for now and 0-0. Ross County Celtic. Another one of these matches. The group of matches as we're running quickly through all the highlights. Very early start here within a minute. Some nice work by Celtic. They couldn't clear. Pookie kicks the pressure on. It's back to Pookie. Some poor defending and Celtic has scored within a minute. Timmy Pookie having one of these incredible seasons so far. Nicely knocked out there at the other side. Trying to put County to the sword. Mistake by the defender. Pookie was in, and that's how deadly Timmy Pookie is. For his second. The double from Pookie was enough to see off the County. Scored early on, and then took 60 minutes to score second. But that job was well done by Celtic, managing to see off another Highland scalp. Only business as usual really at Celtic Park really. Back on the road, can Celtic keep this home form and take it away from home where they've not actually been playing that well. The away form has not been as good as their home form, much like any club would have anyway. So 89th minute, Matthews a wee bit of magic, and Adam Matthews' show turns this one on its head, sending Celtic with a victory, an 89th minute victory with the one goal. I have to say, there's been a couple of matches where Adam Matthews has saved Celtic with a late goal. And again, the prolific right back shows how much skill and talent he is brimming with. A true talented player. Well, draws have been aplenty. Rangers need a win and couldn't find a goal. Early start for Raith Rovers. A goal from Sam Nicholson sending Raith Rovers into a lead. A counter-attack from Raith as they look to capitalise on Rangers being caught halfway up the park. Long knockdown, Twarzik, nice wee touch, he tried to make the tackle, the keeper couldn't keep it out. Philip Twarzik turning Raith Rovers into a 2-0 lead. Looking for redemption. Taylor Fletcher with the ball, Delap, Taylor Fletcher again, nicely kept in, rolled it back to Matt, and then it fell to Barry Mackay, and Barry turns it home. Well, looked like a meat consolation, and that's all it was, as Rangers stumbled again at Starks Park. Celtic on the other hand were also having stumbling issues as Gavin Gunning turns United into a 1-0 lead. Not before Yelisai's wee bit of magic on the wing, causing the foul, which resulted in a penalty kick. Saunders the offender in this case. All eyes in the stadium were on Mackay, were believed to put them ahead, rather equalising for Celtic. But soon enough they were ahead. This time it's Fergard Foran. A nice wee goal. Enrique's intercepting and then feeding Henry, the ever reluctant left back come left winger, with some rampaging run, and Billy Mackay turning that one home. Celtic had now got 3 goals. United probably weren't too happy the fact that anger Celtic were taking the lead. Ferran turns that one in. Cherniak can't keep it out. Celtic had the 4th. Celtic's goal scoring spree wasn't going to stop there, as again Adam Matthews is on the rampage. United were on the ropes. And this has done United a pretty decent team as well. And that's 5. Hughes getting on the axe. United 1, Celtic 5. Plenty more to come. Yenisai's delivery was knocked in by Zucchiellini for the 6th goal for Celtic. With 89 minutes on the clock, Gall's delivery was knocked out. United came again, working the ball. McGowan, Dillon. With about a minute left, United were just looking to see if they can get a bit more pride at the scoreline more than anything else. Goal found Newton for Jenkins. He tried to knock it through. That was blocked out. Dillon again, down line for Smith. Some nice play from United as that was rolled back for Jenkins in the volley. United with a 2nd goal. If they could defend better, United would be a not bad team, but sadly they've lost 6 goals today, and shipping 6 and only scoring 2 means you don't win many matches. Massive scoreline though. This takes us back up to real time. I'll let myself take over the commentary.
Goals. O'Hara's getting a game, Hendry's getting a game, Hughes getting a game, Roddick, Dembala, Lukinic.
Okay, but your matches.
Going with my guess here. Picking that bench.
In Motherwell's case, they've all to play. Motherwell are probably the team I'm going to be playing in the playoffs and stuff like that. So I think you keep
17 points clear, so
Yeah, that's the sort of thing I need to scout. I mind I was 17 point. I was miles clear when I won the League One.
tacos,
Yeah.
tacos, tacos,
What are we doing today?
burritos,
Burrito?
burritos, defend, burritos.
Daka Daka. Oh, wow. Fuck me. You don't want to know what's just happened. Well, Muller
Wow.
scored, but Sunderland have scored. There's about a
Well,
minute left. Wow, what a shocker. I just looked up at TV, so I did see the replay. More pressure. Here she is again. Oh, forehand. Then?
likes to score
Oh,
important
has scored.
goals.
I didn't know if it went in or not. He was waving his hand about, and the ball bounced across both posts. Um, John Terry or something like that. Like, he just pops up and gets a goal. To draw, but it's no one that gets man of the match for that. Good performance in forehand. Bugged out because you went in the game. I was still clicking on screens, so it's bugged out.
Okay, here's the scored.
Yeah, I missed all that. Here's picky offside. Rincon's got booked. Rogic is offside.
Not the
Yeah,
best of goals, to be honest. Defender blocks it, comes back to him, hits it, goalkeeper parries it.
Me and Brill just sits down. It's for goalkeeping. I'd fancy more chances against Pistol, I think. Oh wow!
Oh, what the?
Oh, it's good anyway.
Fuck! What the?
Oh my god! Touches of the degrees with that one.
What?
I don't know. That's just funny, and you don't expect it.
And then he goes to try and
You
get
don't.
it.
You don't expect that. No, he's not done anything wrong. It's just a bit of
Bullshit.
bullshit in there. Oh, Pistol, gaining a bit of confidence.
Rincon, that's a good tackle. And the brilliant interception. Wow, he's just dominating.
Well, he's having to, because no one
Billionaire.
else is. Well,
Rincon. O'Hara. Modic. Matthews. There we go.
John Matthews, but
Zukinich. Yes.
and which
Combining with the youth.
well, fucking
Yes.
Scottish football. I mean, it's a bit time to think about it. You know,
Ding, ding, ding.
It's
Game
actually
over.
his 15th goal of the season for a season which isn't as good as his last. 15's still a good number. That's where the big bucks comes in as well. You get the money for the AC Milans and the Barcelonas.
Well,
Matthews.
AC Milan. Monaco are a better team than AC Milan. Monaco's a better team than probably any team apart from Juventus in Italian.
Yeah, no, I'm just pointing out. I'm kind of annoyed at AC Milan this year because they kind of really suck. As AC Milan supporter, I'm annoyed how bad Milan are nowadays. Picky. Well,
Okay.
So
Does he
interesting this
celebrate?
match as this Thistle getting gubbed again.
Be the last attack.
No, Makin's going to hold the ball for the rest of injury time. Rogic trying to spread his legs. And I think the cross.
Corner, will they take it or will it just call time?
Yeah.
There we
Leave the
go.
ball in the corner flag.
Everyone got for the corner. Okay,
Yeah.
now blow the
Leave the
whistle.
ball in the corner flag and just walk off the pitch. That's kind of sensible.
I need some massive signing or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not signing anyone massive. Except for our striker. There's quite a few guys that are about 5 stars, and it says they're like going to be phenomenal. I'm waiting for those guys to come. Jack Marcus McLeod. Marcus McLeod. 48. It's patient football. And Barry Mackay. And for Fletcher. Through for DeVio. Nicely done. And that's a good finish. He's not done enough this season. That's his 10th goal though. He's quite excited. Well, a bit to do it. 3 guys round him. Plays McLeod. The Met on that side. McLeod once more. The Met rolling it down the line. Law. McLeod. Keeping that triangle tight. To Fletcher. Fletcher puts it back outside to the Met. Rolling back to McLeod. McLeod short cross. DeVio on the spin. Fletcher. And that's a goal. Nicely worked again. DeVio and Fletcher working a good partnership together, and that's what's been happening the last group of games. Getting the ball back again. Tavernier trying to stop, and stops him well. To Fletcher. Flicked across. DeVio again, and that's his second, and that's super. That's 3-0. Oh, fuck. David Beckham. Dreaming. So I don't have a set piece taker. Mackay thinks he's God.
Well, what's County versus Celtic?
League Cup. This is a League Cup final.
Semi-final, I think.
Yes, I'll beat it. That's in directly from the corner. Keeper makes another horrible mistake there. No options.
Not really got options. It's centre attacking mid and
But Zuccolino with the back. Here's Pookie again. This time he scores. It's a like the Celtic supporters. His 17th goal of the season. Thinks he's bigger than the club. But
well, all my subs are out. Then come in centre back. Moren goes left back, and Enriquez. And here is
Castillo saves. They just about clear it. Zikovic.
Come on, Zikovic. Look at that for a ball.
Brown can't stop that one.
Brilliant. Zikovic, what a pass by the 18-year-old.
Yes, O'Hara, and that's a late goal, and it's a good goal from Mark O'Hara.
They say that you played for Celtic in a cup final. It's also something impressive.
Oh yes, I will go back to his. He got medals last year. He will go back to his club in Manchester and go, "I've won this League Cup medal," and they'll go, "Is it any better than your European Cup medal?"
Like, that's a shame because we were going to play Man City in the final, but Sunderland kicked us out. So thanks for bringing this gold, silverware back to Manchester.
Yeah. They were joking about the funny thing they were joking about was technically Man United have won a trophy this year if you count the Charity Shield. So yeah. Nice win for Celtic. No fireworks or confetti, but yeah. A win's a win.
48 shots.
How many shots did you end up with? 48 shots. Wow.
48.
Shooting practice. Shooting practice at Hampden Park for Celtic to retain the title of League Cup dominance. I'll have to see that League Cup off you next year. We can't have you keep within that. 4-5-1. Shows lack of skill. Goalie's feet. That's that long. Osman with a flick on. 40 is dead. Where the fuck's 40 going? And Riley scores. why not just stand with the guy? And he puts the guy through and then just runs away the opposite direction. Unlucky for it. Kai doesn't go up for that one. Hegarty flicks it down. McLeod, 48. And Arcus. Hegarty, 48. Exchange passes into McLeod. Arcus in the flicker. Through to the Vile. Run the corner. Finds Mackay. That's good football. And that's a goal. That's why there's a bit of patience. The team will do it. Given them a chance. They're playing for the lice. Oh my god. Aired again. Across the box, Hegarty. Demet will pick it up. Feeds back, aired again. Knocks it back. Demet! That's a super strike. He's only his third goal this season. He probably should score more. He's a quality player. But you've got 4 more minutes. Just use the momentum. No, don't let him score. Arcus. The bio. Over the back. Aired. Aired's in. Oh, a save by Manus. And that's gone for another corner. Can I get another goal in injury time? Aired's delivery. Hegarty!
Ain't no foreign. Foreign.
I just need a good. Another guy would have scored it. And it's full time, ref. Full time. Oh well, 2-2. Actually, don't get away from me. But it's not helpful, really.